Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I just reached my hotel in Melbourne and it's my birthday. So I'm traveling on my birthday. So I did a post because I was on the plane, I was getting really bored listening to podcasts and things like that. I was like, I should post on my birthday. So I just wanted to share a bit more, maybe elaborate on one of the themes here. So I just wrote 42 today. Does anything really change as we age? Asking for a friend. I mean, here I am writing another LinkedIn post from another airport lounge. So predictable. But I saw a quote the other day, something along the lines of, you're only one phone call away from having your life turned upside down. And gosh, how true is that? Usually on my big day, I fire up and journal on big ideas, projects, cool what ifs. But right now, honestly, I am just grateful for happy and healthy family and friends. My world, Chris and my two gorgeous senior dogs, Quincy and Milo, are kicking along beautifully. Both my folks are fit. I mean, Dad can still beat me at parkrun. That's very true. Everything is ticking along nicely in my little corner of the world. Even being able to write that is a huge win. But have I really grown in a year? Honestly, not much. I mean, the most dramatic change is probably my fringe, which is bangs in the US, by the way. Sure, I now podcast every day. I'm obsessed with air fryers. I've been writing articles every week for my Substack publication Work Fame. I'm doing more strength training, but nothing that capital D dramatic in my immediate world has shifted. And honestly, I'm so grateful for that. Because it's not a question of if things will shift, it's really only a matter of when the shift will happen. The Hitchhiker's Guide says 42 is the answer to life, the universe and everything. I'll keep you posted on how that goes this year. And I've uploaded a picture in this post of on Saturday, I caught up with Petra and Micah, who've both been on the podcast. We've talked about our catch-ups actually. We caught up on Micah's balcony overlooking the river. It was amazing. Hot chips, Prosecco's at 11 o'clock in the morning. And the PS I wrote was, PS, here's a photo of case in point. Do we really grow up? Any excuse for a morning Prosecco and hot chips? So the question I have for you is what's changed for you in the last year? And I know Tony Robbins talks about we tend to overestimate how much will change in a year and underestimate how much will change in 5 or 10 years. But I really think about my life in the last 12 months and really I don't think anything has dramatically shifted. And if anyone wants to ask me a really introspective question what has shifted for you, what has changed, I just don't have an answer. I don't really think a lot has happened. In the world, far out, a lot of stuff has changed. So much has happened externally. In my immediate world, it's been pretty stable. And like I said, I'm very, very grateful for that. This year, I'm also, it's my 25-year high school reunion. And I went to the 10-year high school reunion. We didn't have a 20-year one. I was organising the 20th year, but because of COVID, in 2020, that was meant to be the reunion year because I graduated in the year 2000. And we didn't have a 20 year, so we're having a 25th year. But the 10-year high school reunion was really interesting. I remember thinking, I wonder who's changed and everything else. And just being at the reunion, everyone was exactly how I remembered them. But what I'd say is that they were a more amplified version of themselves. So they'd let the filters go and they were just who they are, that stepped into it. But no one there shocked me because they were dramatically different or even looked different. They all had that same, we just carry that kind of innate sense of who we are all the way through. And these are people from high school. So I'm really curious to find out what that's going to be like and whether anyone has dramatically shifted. And on that note, we tend to think, I've got to change or do all these things. But a lot of it is just incremental. Even to maintain fitness, you got to I'm training a lot, but that's just to maintain my fitness. I haven't significantly changed how I look or anything like that. I'm just doing all stuff to maintain where I am. I guess I'm reading a lot, I'm listening a lot, I'm podcasting a lot. But again, 5 to 10% positive change in the way that I communicate as a result of doing the show? Nothing dramatic. So it really is around consistency. What does dramatically change is life circumstances, who's around us, relationships, growth, breakdowns, all of this sort of stuff. I know my dogs won't be around for too much longer. That is I'm hoping that's not the case. But yeah, those are the big shifts in your life, related to people. Geopolitically, what could happen? The disruption of AI, all this sort of stuff. Fascinating times, but also it's kind of nice to know that I'm very grateful, #blessed that I can share that and celebrate because I know that, we're all just one phone call away from life, from that stuff happening too. So thanks for listening. I'm looking forward to catching up with some friends very soon and I will talk to you tomorrow.